Since the loss to Joshua, Martin has recorded back-to-back wins against low-level opposition. Says we didn't get to see the real Charles Martin against Joshua.
246 pounds for Prince Charles Martin, 246 pounds.
Well, he's down from his career high 255 in his last fight.
His record 17-0 with 14 knockouts. Here is the undefeated WBC number 10 ranked heavyweight, Adam Kownacki.
Popular fighter in these parts. Adam Kownacki sold over 1,000 tickets for this fight on Saturday night. 17-0, 14 knockouts.
263 1/4 pounds. 263 1/4 pounds for Adam Kownacki.
And you know what they say, guys? Don't judge a book by its cover. Kownacki throws punches in bunches.
Oh, wow. Look at these boys.
These men look ready to go right now. We're going to wait till tomorrow for our opening attraction on Showtime Championship Boxing.
Hell yeah.
10 rounds of boxing, heavyweights in the ring. Adam Kownacki, Prince Charles Martin.
I am really looking forward to that fight, though. I'm not going to lie. If you don't know who Adam Kownacki is, fighter of Polish descent, Polish fighters sell very well in that New York area, and you've been seeing Kownacki fight on these New York cards. For example, in the Nassau Coliseum, in his last fight, 17-0 with 14 KOs. 29 years old. He's ranked very high by the WBC. It was Ligo Linkalides. Is that how you pronounce his name? In his last fight, Artur Spielka in the Coliseum. That was the fight before. And now he's trying to get Charles Martin on his resume. Now, this is a crossroads fight for Charles Martin because he is the B-side of it, even though he is a former champion. And he has that major payday from fighting Anthony Joshua. But Kownacki is the favorite to win because Charles Martin, over the last couple of years, since he lost to Anthony Joshua, hasn't really done much, He had that comeback fight against Byron Polly. That was over a year later. Remember, he was going through some shit. There was a attempted shooting he had. There was the situation on his Instagram, if you remember. For those who were following, he was, enjoying life, spending the money. But now he's back, and it's good to see that he's much lighter. He looks to be in better shape, and I think he understands that for him to be taken seriously, especially as a former world champion, for people not to look at it as a fluke, he's got to go out here and knock Adam Kownacki out. Let's see if they had anything to say.
Prince Charles Martin. Once again, Hall of Famer Steve Farhood to conduct the interviews.
Yeah, I want to hear what he has to say.
We might need you up there, Paul. These boys look like they're about to sprint at each other.
Charles Martin, thanks for taking a second. Seemed pretty animated there. What was the conversation like just now with Adam?
He know what it is. I'm gonna whoop his motherfucking ass.
Yes.
And his response was?
Huh?
What was his response?
Saying the same shit, but we're gonna see him tomorrow.
This is
I'm loving it.
He said today.
One last thing.
Should wait to get paid.
Charles. One last
Yeah, don't do it for free.
You had the
Our cameras aren't
championship.
set
You
up.
lost it to Joshua over in England. This is a second chance for you. How do you view this? What is the meaning of this fight for you?
This is everything. I'm coming. That's all I gotta say.
Good luck to you.
What the motherfucking ass? What's what?
I like this guy.
A little bit of bad blood?
No, he started talking tough, man. I'm from Brooklyn, man, so I ain't scared of that shit.
We always talk about the weight with you, 263. What does that tell us? What does it tell you about yourself?
That I'm in a very round shape. Like always, man, I come throwing guns,
And the style of this fight, we saw how much taller he is. He's about 3 inches more taller even yet with the hair the way it is. It's pretty obvious what the styles in this fight are going to be. So what do you have to do to win? Are we going to see the usual Kownacki?
Yeah, he got no heart. So I'll take it early and make it quick work.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I do see somebody getting knocked the fuck out, though. Kownacki's never been knocked out or knocked down, from my understanding. So, of course, people are going to say, well, it's going to be Charles Martin that's going to get knocked the fuck out. But I don't know, man. I'm riding with the force of the God. I mean, he walks the earth. Well, the God, he's like a God. He's not a God, but he's like a God, like he said. So, I don't know. You know, we're going to see. But I'm going to be covering the fight. It's going to be obviously on the undercard of Garcia versus Porter. Yordenis Ugas versus, what's this guy's name? Carlos Barrio Nuevo. And if you look at the rankings, you'll see that Adam Kownacki ranked number 10 by the WBC. Is he ranked by the WBA? No. Is he ranked by the IBF? No. Or the WBO. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, I can dig it. I understand. But when you look at, you know, a guy like Guillermo Jones is ranked by the WBA at heavyweight. What the fuck? Whatever. Nonetheless, you know, it's hard for me to give a prediction, but outside to say that, you know, Adam Kownacki has that power. Looking at both of these fighters, I would say that even Adam Kownacki is the better overall boxer from what I've seen from Charles Martin. And remember, before he the thing happened with Tsar Glazkov, there wasn't too much footage on Charles Martin. I remember doing videos back then talking about, like, we still don't know who Charles Martin is, even when he went up to fight Anthony Joshua. But the fact that we have so much more content of Adam Kownacki, it's easier to say that he's the overall better boxer, you know? But Charles Martin is looking in phenomenal shape. He sounds focused. He's been looking focused. And it seems to me that he understands the consequences of, if he loses, then he's going to be a journeyman. Former world champion and got knocked out by Anthony Joshua, journeyman. We'll see, though. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.